I'm Gonzo now.
Oh, yes.
But I might turn into Matt Connarton later on.
Oh, you can't do Matt Connarton.
I know. I've been working on it.
No, he can't. I heard you one more. I heard you one morning.
Bits and pieces, maybe.
I heard you one morning on the morning show when, you did a little bit of.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Because I've never heard anyone really do an impression of me. So I was actually very flattered.
It doesn't sound like you.
And I've been focused on my time on the Hopwood one anyway. But I mean, one would say an impression is very, very. See, my sister had a great impression of me.
The only person that could do an impression of me is Elizabeth Ropp.
Oh, right. I've seen. Yeah, her impression of you is pretty good, actually.
Because you have to draw.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good.
You're not drawing.
What a gentleman. He just leaves his.
Oh, my God. There's some naked man outside.
Oh, no.
Oh, is he coming back?
I guess that's why he's putting the Cox and Wilcox.
Is he doing a wardrobe change? Is this what's happening?
Gonzo, you've got to have
Maybe
boundaries.
he's going to come as Gonzo.
Oh.
You've got to have boundaries.
Yeah, you just got to roll in the mud and then
Can you cry
have a
on
list.
cue?
Hello to Shannon McGuire, who joins us in the Facebook live chat.
You can.
Yeah, you want me to cry? Why, has anybody ever cried on the radio before?
Apparently, yes.
Apparently somebody's very good at it.
John Hopwood finds it hilarious.
It was funny.
Yes. It was pretty funny. I mean, I've spoken to Eric privately about that incident, and that was all real.
Oh, yeah.
There was no showbiz whatsoever on that.
Yeah.
And
who did you talk to?
Eric.
Oh, Easy G.
Not what's his name, Daryl.
What's his name? Daryl.
What's his face?
But the morning show, he was all high on painkillers too. So he was, he admitted it.
Yeah.
And,
that's right. I forgot about that. He did say that.
I'm thinking he had a rough day. That's all, we've all had rough days. We've all cried.
Oh, yeah. If you were on stuff like that.
John, you cried the other day to me.
Oh, I cried when you were screwing my show up, yeah.
Why, we're bringing a child on?
Jeez, yeah. She was a cute kid.
Yeah. John's like the lifeguard at the pool that just really hates kids.
Well, no, she was flinging herself around. We're under strict orders, up in the studio that, no, you can't damage any equipment or anything.
Right. Unlike other places where it's perfectly fine to damage equipment. Oh, hello to Brendan McCormick, who joins us in the Facebook live chat. And,
Brendan, how are you?
And on the couch, out of breath.
Oh, sorry, I'm late, dude.
Ryan Gorman is here. By the way, Gonzo, I do enjoy your Ryan Gorman impression as well. That's pretty good.
Oh, you do an impression of me?
Pretty
Bro, I haven't heard it.
Bro, you telling me Gonzo's doing a... Bro. Oh, yeah, Gonzo, yeah. Let me just bite my tongue off and talk with a lip. Oh, Gonzo.
That was good.
That's like Eminem. That's like Eminem in 8 Mile. He's taking away my only thunder to...
Hey, check this out. I'm going to be Stacy, right? It could be a guy or a girl.
So you agree. I got no support for that.
Hey,
you don't have support for it.
You see Facebook Live? I got 3 likes about the Cheatham character. I think he's got some legs, bro.
Cheatham's
totally fabricated, by the way.
Bro, you ever ruin my bit again, bro?
You want to hear my Gonzo impression?
Yes.
Wait, dude, guys, you can't take away... What, Gorman? I'm just supposed to stand up for you on Peter's show when I'm not just going to do that. You can't take away my Thursday. I love my Thursday there. I can't take away... Gorman, it's good for me to be there every Thursday.
You have no loyalty, bro. Let me tell you something about Peter White, bro.
I love this.
Oh, and Peter knows. Peter knows, bro. Ask Peter White what he'd be without Amsterdam right now.
I don't know if that was my exact...
I don't know, Ryan. Like,
it's probably Cliff Notes.
It doesn't really have anything to do with me.
Wait, are we just going to do each other's parts?
Yeah, that's what I thought we went.
Yeah, we ended up doing that.
That's wonderful.
So, yep.
I love that.
And I thought I was demented. At least as I said at the VA.
That is spot on Hopwood.
No, he's not drawing. You got to draw.
Hey, I don't
Speaking
mean
of the VA.
I don't mean to break the fourth wall here, but
yeah.
Dude,
we do
what's
that
up? Stop the toe tapping and the stare downs. I'm breaking your nuts.
Well, I was
Is that a loss?
The last time you were talking about how much I talk over you, I was ready to let you talk to Matt.
Yeah, no, it was because I kept calling you a turd.
I don't care about that.
Yes, you do.
Mike Doyle.
Turd is nothing.
He's like a whole new Hopwood. Mike Doyle told him his life's a mess, and Hopwood was fine with it.
That's not nice, Doyle.
Are you talking about Mike Doyle, the high and mighty Mike Doyle? You see, I observe everyone from above. Yeah, real funny dude.
Right. Just answer the question. Answer the question. Why can't anybody answer the question about the tariffs?
Gorman's
all
an
these
idiot.
fake words. I want you to just tell
Ryan
me.
Gorman is an idiot.
Is Trump a good role model for females? You have daughters. I have daughters. Hey, no, he's not.
Mike Doyle.
Hey, why can't you answer the question, Gorman? Why can't you answer? Because I don't really know the answer. That's why I can't answer that question.
If we could put them both together, then you'd have the perfect Mike Doyle. Because that's what he says. Mike's going to Joyce Craig's inaugural with a MAGA
he did
headband.
He did.
Oh, it's already been held?
Didn't you go to that? Wasn't that?
No, he's going to the mayor ball with it.
The mayor's ball.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, I thought the inauguration just happened.
It's a nice way to honor the first woman mayor of Manchester.
Sure.
Is it really? Can you name? Hey, can you name the first mayor of Manchester without looking it up?
Benoit.
Nope.
Who they named Benoit Balls
nope.
after.
And I only know this because my friend Ollie and I were talking about he's Bisham Realty. He's like the younger brother, and we were talking about opening a coffee shop at one point when I had I thought that was going to be the move.
That's what ADD does, man.
But we thought a good name for it was the name of the first mayor of Manchester, which was Hiram Brown.
Wow.
And then we didn't really do much research on him, and you probably shouldn't name something after somebody unless you know, like.
That's true.
You know, I don't know. He could have been a tyrant for all I know.
We have a call. Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this?
Oh, yes. Hi. Did someone want to ask me where I would be without Amsterdam?
Oh! I'm turning my microphone off.
Bro. Oh, I'm just going to sit back.
Yeah. Did someone want to ask me that?
Well, I don't know.
We'll address this off the air, Peter.
No, go on.
I'll let the real Ryan talk to you.
No, Peter, well, it sounds like you're calling in with an attitude. Why are you calling with an attitude?
Oh, no, I'm definitely not calling in an attitude. I'm actually calling in to thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Because, as you know, you and John Manning and I, we got a honorable mention with the Hippo Press, correct?
We did. We did. For the first year. And then I believe
as soon as you left in 2013, which is quite a while ago,
sure,
we made it to second place.
Yeah, that was long, but hey, okay.
Without you.
Hey, if you want to start going down this road.
Pivot and Joel Elber also, because that's what most people think Amsterdam is.
Oh, you mean a diet, bored down, local, regular, run-of-the-mill show? Of course they do.
We won some awards, and we're doing great now. But,
yeah, you know you are. You're doing great.
Ryan.
Are you just going to talk and then hang up, bro?
Job. Those are great characters you got there.
Yeah, Peter, at least I get out and I do something. What have you done? What have you done?
Okay.
Answer Answer me this, great. Peter. If you want to call in, first of all, if you want to call in and say something that's not true,
come on, dude.
You're not that good. You're not that. You're not good.
Be realistic. Look at you and look at me.
Are you kidding me right now?
Peter White's the king.
All right. Let's start with this. Your Highness.
I'm scared right now.
He's the father of Manchester Radio.
So. You're saying you got runner-up after I left?
No, he got second place.
That's runner-up.
We got
years.
second place next to New Hampshire's Connarton.
Yeah, no kidding.
The show continued for like a long time after you.
Hey, Pete, since you want to call in all high and mighty, why don't you know your facts?
I'm not calling in high and mighty.
Yeah, you are.
Dude,
listen, dude.
Just high.
Listen.
That you should really be proud of.
What? Oof. Wait, dude, do you want to really go down this road with me on the air?
I think we're down that road right now.
You've got to be kidding.
I'm going to start
crying. I don't know what I'm going down the road.
I don't know.
You're the one that said, where would I be without Manchester?
Am I the one that said,
Everyone
Peter?
knows where I am. I've had a pretty successful morning show for almost 4 years.
Gorman impression.
Hold on. You're saying I said that, or are you saying Gonzo said it, and your ego got so hurt that you called in?
Where did Amsterdam get you?
Where did Amsterdam get me? Are you serious? It's gotten me. It's gonna.
Yeah, I'm asking you a question.
Yeah, and I'm going to answer your question first.
Than that. You're on the radio.
Hey, Dude, maybe if I had the power that you have right now to shut your microphone off so I could say a word, moron. Listen to me. You just said, I'm going to get upset because you're on the air lying, moron.
I'm calling to answer your question.
I'm calling to answer your question.
You know where I am. I'm right here.
Dude, all right, so shut your mouth for a minute and listen so you can get your facts straight before you start taking digs at me using my stand-up bits as against me on the air.
You're the one that seems to be a little bit mixed up.
Oh, dude, I'm a little pissed off right now at your arrogance for having done...
Why would you be so angry? Why would you be so angry?
All right, you know what? I'm going to let you keep talking until you can shut your mouth for a second and listen. Are you done? Or are you going to keep yapping over me like you do all the time?
Okay, come on. Let's hear it. What do you got?
Okay, for starters, we got runner-up, dude, the second year. So let's go with that, okay? Now, where would you have been, Peter, since you want to say that I just said that, which I didn't? That was Gonzo saying it, and so you're taking third part. Have I ever said something close to that?
Come on, say it. Just say it, Gorman. Stop stumbling. Just say it.
Am I stumbling? Dude, I can do that to you, too. No, just say it. Say it. Listen.
By the way, this is me doing a Peter White impression over the phone.
You're mumbling. Just say it.
I think you should start crying now.
Say it.
Just say it. You're lazy.
Oh
Let's start with that.
Jesus.
Let's start with that. You're lazy. You never did anything for Mansion. I had to get it off there. I asked you for help. You never would do it. You never would do it. Nothing. I couldn't get you to do anything.
Because you were never there. You were getting arrested in the back alley. I mean, is that a true story?
No,
yes.
Yeah, it is. And Pete,
come on, Gorman.
Pete, and you weren't with us?
Don't blame me for all your shortcomings. Please.
He's going to talk over me.
That's all I'm saying. Don't blame me for your shortcomings.
My shortcomings? Pete, dude, I'm 1,000 times more talented than you. Shut up. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you're doing great.
And what are you doing, bro? You haven't worked since you got your fired from UPS. I mean, what?
I'm not saying who's more talented.
No, so you admit I'm more talented.
Don't blame me for your shortcomings.
And he is an employee here.
Hey, Pete,
that's all,
I've been running the same game you did for a long time.
What are you talking about?
Not working and
he
like
works
living off
here.
women.
He works here at Manchester at WMNH.
Pete, you want to get like smart ass with me, dude? Like
I don't want to compare anything with you.
Except for the fact that you said, where would I be?
I really do wish you well. I really,
and that's
really
it.
do.
You're gonna hang
up?
You
know I do.
Okay, then I'll be able to finally share more.
Like, just don't blame me for your shortcomings. That's all. We know you've had a tough time.
We know you had. I've had a lot of life lessons that were
tough
great.
To live with your parents all those years. I get it.
Yeah, I got 3 kids that I take care of, Peter. Okay.
I know you have 3.
I know
kids.
you have. Dude, if you were here right now, I'd get a stepladder so I could whack you in the chin.
Why do I feel like he is here somewhere?
Come on. Jeez, don't.
The reviews are coming in.
Don't let me ruffle your feathers, Ryan. Come on.
Oh, no. The only reason you're ruffling my feathers is because you're doing
he's
doing what Peter White does
I'm just
best.
telling you.
He's
don't blame
me
for all your problems. That's all.
No, I'm not blaming you for all of them.
I'm sorry you're
just
not
this
me,
one.
dude. Okay?
What's
you
that?
don't have the platform I do. I apologize.
Oh, you're right.
If you work hard, you can do it too.
All right. Peter,
he is good. That patronizing little thing.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Are you still there, Peter, or did you hang up?
Oh, no, I'm right here. No, I'm fine.
No, so I appreciate you.
Hopwood
now would be a good time.
But you have to give Peter, they gave him the morning show.
If he would let me talk, we would have gotten to that. He wanted to know what. No, Peter, you would not you would not be where you are.
I'm not putting you down. I'm not putting you down. I'm just saying you're better. You can do a lot. You can do a lot more. You just got to concentrate on one thing.
Right. Well, no, I know. But if you had a brain as gifted as mine, it bounces around everywhere. So.
I just thought we were friends. That's all.
No, I did too, and I thought friends wouldn't do what you do to me all the time.
I'm not trying to ruffle your feathers here.
No,
it's all Gonzo's fault.
Which which is fine because
a great Gorman impression apparently.
Which is fine.
You got to work on me though. The draw.
No, his Hopwood is spot on. No, he wouldn't dare do his Peter White.
Anyway, you're deflecting back to Peter.
He did do his Peter White.
He wouldn't dare do his Peter White.
But Peter White was giving the morning show because of his talent. Because of they trusted him.
Gorman.
And if he would let me talk,
he made it success.
Come on.
If he would let me talk,
if you can give it out, you can take it too.
Dude,
come on.
Bro, you of all people can't take it. Stop it. Hey, stop.
You can't
take it. You can't.
You stop it.
Listen,
you should just tap your toe and stare at
Dude,
somebody.
that was fun. Let's all
Hey,
end
listen,
this.
you guys are running out of time. I love all of you. Thank you.
and I love
Running
you too.
everybody.
And I would love to be able
He's
to
so
say,
good at that.
Can we give this to Ryan?
All right. Thank you,
That
Peter.
was awesome.
Now-
Now that was John Manning calling as Peter White.
That was like, it was kind of like watching my parents fight, except enjoyable. Because that's good radio.
that was good radio.
He's
Except
really good at that undertone thing he
son
does.
of a bitch.
Yeah.
No, Ryan.
Yeah, like I couldn't get a word. Listen, Matt, may I have 30 seconds to say what I meant by that? I was irritated that Peter does nothing but dog on me when I come in every time. It gets old for me. It gets old.
But what do you?
Hold on. So
Okay.
all I was saying when I said roughly what Gonzo said, I wasn't even the one that said it. Gonzo said it today.
Yeah.
Is that, listen, he wouldn't have the morning show if I didn't go out and create Mansion Name in the first place. That's all I was saying. Because he wouldn't have gone out and done I gave an opportunity to my friends, which that show wouldn't have been anything without those. Are you kidding me? That's not what I was saying. It wouldn't have been what it is. But my point is, at least I got out
Not to sound
and
like
went
a
and
company
did
man
He's
here,
the
though,
chap.
but he's done well
He's
since
done.
he's had it.
Did I ever say that he hasn't?
You're like
done
saying
well?
if Bill Belichick wasn't born, then Bill O'Brien wouldn't have a coaching job.
That's
Technically,
No, it'd
it's
be
true.
the Giants one that Belichick was coach for.
And Gonzo,
That's the better
it-
simile or whatever.
is it not true that I've come to a realization? Like, yeah, dude, I ruined that for myself.
And you played right into what he wanted you to
He's the
do.
Jack-
I
Lose
do
your
just
mind
want
on the
to
radio.
point out.
He's
I
Jack
do-
Parr to
Shut
Johnny
up,
Carson.
Hopwood, Jesus.
Jack Parr. He created
God.
the Tonight Show.
Okay,
Jack Parr created the Tonight Show.
dude. Yes, exactly.
Right. That's what I was trying to say.
Exactly.
Trying to help you here.
But you're not. You're not at all. Like you're literally helping Peter right now. By
Why? Because he's Johnny
No,
Carson?
because I'm exploding at you now because you won't shut you yap at the worst time.
Peter is, like God here, so, we genuflect towards him.
You're gonna say that right in front of Connarton? That's mean.
Well, he is but Peter.
No, he's the-
taller
yeah,
than him.
Peter keeps this whole thing running.
Yeah.
He is the
Yeah, he's the
lifeblood
he's-
of the organization.
Listen,
He's
And when-
works here. Good.
when I've had a conversation with Gonzo in like confidence and just like venting about things that bother me that are now public information, which I would have talked to Pete. I don't have a problem with Pete. I had a problem with myself, and I came to the realization that like I ruined that for myself anyway.
But you can't take it away from what he's done here, though. That's my point.
Freaking was just in the middle of saying that
And he wasn't that crappy.
Listen to this ball kisser.
He wasn't that on
unbelievable.
Yo,
No, I'm just
you act like
saying.
he wasn't even good on Amsterdam, though. He was good on that, too.
That is an out and out lie right there. That is a bold faced lie right there. I said he wasn't that good on me. Dude, if I said he wasn't that good, I meant about helping with production aspects. He would show up and talk. He's a great host.
I'm the worst at like trying to be in the middle.
Dude,
Right.
yeah, what you just said is grossly inaccurate. I've never said Peter wasn't good on me. I said he wasn't good at helping with production stuff like that. Because he didn't want to be.
He actually said never mind.
What? Go ahead.
He said something about he didn't have his talent or whatever.
Can you say it as Ryan Gorman?
He's talking crap, dude.
Say it as Ryan Gorman.
Talking crap now.
Well, let's catch up with the Facebook live chat. So
I bet that's going off the rails.
Jenny said, please pass the popcorn. Robert Dion, who of course is part of the WMNH family, joins us.
You must love this.
Ed Murphy says, Elle and I are on Team Peter.
Uh-oh. People are coming out with hashtag Team
What about
Peter.
Stacy?
Jenny says, breathe. Ed Murphy says, Matt, I've contacted the bouncers from McGarvey's to intervene. Jenny says, get a divorce.
No, I love Peter. It's not, it's ridiculous.
Can't we all just get along? Give
We
peace a
do
chance?
get along until Gonzo shows up.
Tom Blanchard joins us in the Facebook live chat. Robert Dion says, well, Gonzo really starting some serious crap
no
today.
kidding.
Everything was
totally
fine.
Taking something I've said in
And he said it in his voice, too.
Just like Gonzo, these are the things that bother me lately. Like, and the kid's like the opposite of a priest.
You know, we all have
Dude, I
roles.
wish you were more like a priest and just had like.
I feel like my role is the edge. I'm like the the agitator, like a hockey player, you know, like the Brad Marchand type.
Ooh, Joe Lar joins us in the Facebook live chat. I never see Joe in there. Joe says that was too much fun, and I know Joe loves this kind of stuff.
This is better than the crying.
And Joe says Ryan may be more talented, quote unquote, but Peter did earn his fame, quote unquote.
Absolutely,
Yes.
and I was never saying that. Never.
I agree with the second part of this.
Peter's the rock. The rock.
No, listen, I never said anything of the sort that he wasn't.
Right.
Nothing ever said like that. Gonzo just like, and then Peter knows how to agitate
Well,
me by,
if you know the
by
real
doing
Peter,
that monotone
listen,
voice. No, I'm not going to listen to you
if you knew the
anymore,
real Peter
ever
White,
again.
you'd
I'm not
know
going to
that
listen to you. He uses that money. Yeah, that's annoying.
But it's amazing what Amsterdam's success.
Peter,
and you were part of it.
Peter in the Facebook live chat, this is a little inside, but he says, I love you, Brian Gordon.
And I love you as well, Pat Rick.
Angela Philbrook says, you realize this show could be triggering poor Eric. Jenny says, Gorman needs to watch himself after this. He's the one doing it.
We could rename this the Golden Turd.
He is kind of the Hillary Clinton of the station.
He's the one doing.
Can we rename this the Golden Turd?
I don't know. I don't get that. What does she mean?
I think she means starting crap because somebody else said Gonzo because Robert Don said Gonzo was starting crap. I think she's saying that you're starting crap. I'm not sure if that's what she means.
I don't know what she's saying. I am starting crap by saying something to Gonzo go ahead.
I'm disappointed in Matt Connarton. He has the crying loop, and he didn't use it once.
Guys, that was all a bit. The whole thing was a bit.
Gary Hamer just joined us. Oh, okay.
It's all fake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was off stage.
Oh, okay. Did you? Right.
The crying loop.
Just like the crying.
The crying. You have it on a loop.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's amazing that Gonzo doing an impression of me and.
Very well.
We all of a sudden both
it's called
just
a powder
saying,
keg, Ryan.
we just both all of a sudden started saying like real things to each other.
Oh yeah,
which was not smart.
Not very many impressions going on at that
we
point.
admit this is all real.
Oh, I did. Actually, I gotta. Peter, I'm sorry. By the way, I am sorry. I got really heated and started saying. Like,
no, you guys, of course, you love each other.
Of course, I do. It just dawned on me that I just said something like awful, and I'm not going to repeat it.
Yeah.
I'll address that with Pete another time.
Because it really was. I mean, I enjoyed
Dude,
that.
That needed to happen. I wish it would have just happened in private, but I think Peter and I both know that. It might as well just.
And Matt, you
are
great at giving people a rope.
Oh yeah, no, I am. I know.
good.
I learned that from listening to Howard Stern.
You just let it happen.
You know, growing up listening to Howard, you know, when there would be an argument like among the staff in the studio or something, and Howard would just kind of lay back and maybe interject a few things here and there to kind of keep things going, but he knew, you know, how to lay back and just let it happen, and that's something I learned from listening to him.
Needle a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I thought it went back to Egyptian times.
You'll turn a log over. You know, if you have to.
No, but although I was serious with my comment when I said, like, I enjoyed that because it was great radio, but it also was uncomfortable in the sense of it kind of was like watching my parents argue.
Yeah,
it was
I genuinely love Peter White.
Yeah,
and dude. That
I'm on Peter's side, by the way.
Way to take something out of context.
We all are on Peter's side.
Yeah. We're on what?
Peter's side. Absolutely.
No, of course you are. Why wouldn't you? Not Ange.
I don't want to be Ryan Gorman.
He's a colossus of Manchester media.
Colossus.
He bestrides the town like a colossus. Don't you agree?
No, you're being patronizing.
Patronizing.
Yes.
Rob Dion says, I shouldn't blame Gonzo. I don't know for sure it was his fault. LOL. I joined late.
Yeah, he joined late because you didn't hear him doing an impression of me and then mention something.
Yeah,
like,
I shouldn't have done that.
I mean, yes, Gonzo definitely said. Would you agree that you just started that?
I've got a little bit. I was just trying to be you. Like,
no, I'm not going to deny.
That's how you talk all the time. So.
All the time.
Can I give you Joel's phone number? We can get him on the phone.
You can ask.
Oh
Joel
my
to call
God!
in.
How did I not use that as ammo? Probably because it would.
Can you do a Joel Elber, Gonzo?
No, I can't.
It goes back to Egyptian.
It's very
times.
unique, but I'd love Manning's
40 ice cream.
Manning's opinion on this.
Well, hey, we've got this.
Traffic is good. That's it.
It's funny. I was thinking about that just today. No, but you know what what I always liked about Amsterdam. I thought you
that we won runner-up after the second year.
I thought you and Peter were a great team. And I mean this sincerely. I'm not trying to be diplomatic.
Agreed.
I thought you and Peter were a great team because you kind of balanced each other out on the air. You were like yin and yang because you always were very energetic and hyper.
It was exactly what you just saw.
He was a drunk wild card, and Peter reined it in.
Yeah, sort of, yeah.
And of course.
And Peter was like the laid-back guy, and you were like the hyper guy. And I thought that balance really worked. I thought the chemistry there was outstanding.
Yeah, and I totally agree with that.
That was the only show that's must-see TV on public. Like, that was like, sorry, Ward 13 is great and all. But that show, like, 10 o'clock, you're tuning in, man, to miss it.
Yeah.
Especially during the whole height of the Gatsis thing and all that. Like, that was, they had their moment.
Yeah.
And you know what?
And now
this
over,
is another
Ryan.
thing. No, this is it. No, and I'm fine. Listen, Gonzo, I'll handle you off the air. Where I'll remind you.
Oh.
You treated Gatsis worse than I did.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You know what?
No, he's a good friend of mine.
You know what it felt like, though? You know what it felt like watching you guys argue? So, Kiss is my favorite band. There's a video on YouTube of Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons actually breaking down into a bit of an argument during an interview, which is super uncomfortable to watch, but it was like that same feeling. It's like, these are my heroes, and they're arguing in front of a camera, and it's fascinating, but it's also uncomfortable.
No, I do. You know what? Another thing that really set me off and made me like angry at Peter. Doesn't mean I don't love the guy.
Right.
That I got angry at. That I was like really kind of pissed off about is I had like taken and made like a bunch of buffers, like 4 or 5 different things, and sent them to him. And listen. If you don't want to play him, that's cool. If he had listened to him, he would have wanted to play him. I know that much.
Right under the DEF CON CD.
That he didn't. That's another thing. And like I don't know what goes on in Peter's life. Maybe he's that busy. But I found that to be a slap in my face. Like, dude, you didn't even listen to him. You didn't have time to listen to him. And so I found that to be that frosted my fanny, so to speak.
Now, do you know that did he or didn't?
Yeah,
he told you he didn't.
Straight up told me he didn't.
Oh, okay.
So does this?
He's like, I haven't listened to him yet.
So after today's events, does this mean that you're now in the same boat as Christian Lacoste and banned from the morning show?
Ooh.
Oh no, banned or not? I had
only one man can ban a person from the station, and I have an email from him.
Yes. Well, I don't mean from the station.
That's the real God right there.
I just mean from the morning show.
Well, first of all, I don't want to get into I do now have a reason to go on the morning show if he wants to like discuss this aspect. But I realize why do I want to go on the morning show where I can get Peter to use basically my entire stand-up personality against me, like my own self-deprecating like comedy I would do in stand-up is the same attitude Pete takes with me on the air. And I got to be honest, I was sick and tired of going on the air and like just having to be the like town idiot, which which was very convenient for Peter to use right there.
It took you long enough to realize that. Jesus.
But no, but in Gonzo, you are Judas. We all know that.
Hey,
you literally are.
I'm a company man.
No, you're not. He's literally a untrustworthy swine.
Oh no!
Wow, nice.
Wow. That's unfortunate to hear.
No, dude, he's the only one of my friends. You have to say, he has a rule. You have to say, please don't repeat this to anybody. I'm telling you this.
Really?
He really does,
Really?
or else he will.
Really?
Yeah, I've learned that like 5 times.
I do a good impression. What do you want from me?
No, not only that. You can't tell him anything.
Really?
Yeah, if you don't want people to know about it, you can't tell him unless you say,
Okay.
like,
you know how much I know about you that I haven't told yet?
Yeah, that I probably had already said. Make sure you don't say that to anybody.
Yeah.
See, if you do that, it's like a magic word. He won't. It's like a steel trap.
Yeah.
But if you do,
I'm like a schoolgirl in 17 magazine,
awful.
just like, hey, did you hear about this?
it's awful.
Yeah, I like a little gossip here and there. We all do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I like it. Today was good.
I do too.
Today was a good gossip day.
Yeah, this was great. This was a lot of fun.
I really wish I brought another shirt so I didn't have to wear this jacket. Sweating to death.
Well, we're about out of time, but
oh, you're kidding.
Thank you, gentlemen. Yeah. Oh, we have a call. Let's grab this really quick before we have to go. Hi, welcome to Matt Connarton Unleashed. Who's this?
Hey, it's your old friend, Peter White.
Yeah!
Hey, guys.
Peter White.
Yeah.
Hey, I just wanted to throw something out there before you guys close the show today. I figured I'd give a shout-out to Gonzo, and I wanted Gorman to know that Gonzo is Gorman's Fredo, if you know what I'm saying. Have a great night, guys.
All right, thanks, Peter. Bye-bye. Peter White from The Morning Show with Peter White, which you can hear weekdays 7 to 9 a.m. with a replay from 2 to 4 p.m. right before this program. I had muted your mic, John, because you left the room. But gentlemen, thank you. This has been, and thank you to Stacey Wilcox if you happen to run into him. It was nice to meet him.
Yeah.
He was obnoxious.
Those are great
I
characters.
don't think he's coming back.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't think. I can't even think.
Cheatham's a great character.
Well, thanks, Hopwood. I appreciate it. Oh, don't you worry. Listen, they can't all be home runs right off the rip.
I like Stacey Wilcox, and I like.
You ought to see his private collection.
And I like Sweet Ricky Cheatham.
He's
great.
the best. He's something else.
Yes. Well, if you missed any part of today's show, it'll be up in just a little bit at WMNHradio.org.
Are we going to feud? No.
We should probably feud.
Yeah. Well, I thought we were in the first hour.
That didn't really come off.
It's your fault. You're too passive.
We'll come up with something. Jenny says, "See, told you." Oh no, that's not true.
What, an obscenity?
What's that?
An obscenity?
No. Oh. All right. So, we got to go. Thanks, everybody. I'll talk at you all a little bit later. Bye-bye.
For a long, long time. Yeah. I remembered you when you drank my wine. Why can't we be friends? 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 I see you walking down in Chinatown. I called you, but you could not do